At Gemrock Peru, we are offering you a number of payment options. Each one has its strengths and weaknesses. This video will give you a general overview of our accepted payment methods and compare the different methods with each other. In order to pay for your goods, you can choose from a number of different payment methods. You can choose bank wire payments or bank wire internet platforms like, for example, Wise. You can choose credit card payment systems like PayPal or PayMe. And you can choose cryptocurrency payments.
Classic bank wires and bank wire platforms do work with flat fees, independently of the size of the amount being sent. Such flat fees are too expensive for small amounts of money to be transferred. However, for amounts from $800 on, and definitely for amounts bigger than that, bank wires are normally a much cheaper option than percentage-based payment fees from credit card payment options. Given our company's security procedure against credit card fraud, bank wires are also the fastest payment option. Regular bank wires take a maximum of 3 days to reach our bank account. Express payments are immediate.
However, there is one challenge. Some banks do not have direct connections to Peruvian banks. Therefore, they use intermediary banks. That means the bank of the buyer sends the money to a third-party bank, and this intermediary bank sends the money to our bank in Peru. In the USA, for example, Morgan Chase Bank works as the intermediary bank for many smaller American banks. If that is the case, the intermediary bank charges another fee and they charge it per default to the receiver. This results in us receiving less than the required payment, and as a consequence, we would have to ask our buyer for a second balance payment. In order to avoid such inconvenience, it is important that you inquire with your bank if they would use an intermediary bank or not. Your bank is obliged to tell you this in advance, and they have to ask you if you want to carry such fees or not. However, in real life, many banks do not tell their clients as long as they don't ask specifically about it. This results in bad surprises for both you and us. As a general rule, when you pay with bank wire, we are carrying the Peruvian bank fees. We expect you to carry your local bank fees as well as possible fees from intermediary banks that have been used by your bank.
PayPal and PayMe are two payment options working with percentage-based fees. Therefore, both payment methods are recommended for small orders below $800. For such small orders, a percentage-based fee is a cheaper and more convenient option for the buyer. However, for bigger payments, a percentage-based payment option is not recommendable, as such fees would be much higher than the flat fees charged for bank wires. There are some additional challenges with credit card payment systems. While our clients often view those options as safer, we do view those payments as unsafe. This is because globally 70% of credit card frauds are so-called recall frauds, where clients ask credit card companies for refunds under the false pretext that they supposedly did not receive the goods. In fact, we already suffered such fraudulent intents from a supposed new client. Therefore, we have a strict policy on receiving money via credit card payments. We do not ship out goods before we were able to retrieve the payment from the payment system into our own bank account. This process can take up to 5 business days, and as a consequence, our clients have to wait longer for their shipments.
Another challenge with PayPal is the extraordinarily high fee being charged by the company. While PayPal publicly announces that it would charge 5%, in fact, they do charge more than 6%. Additionally, PayPal has an exclusive cooperation agreement with Interbank Peru. One only can work with PayPal if the money is withdrawn towards a bank account with Interbank, which is charging an additional 1.8% of fees. This drives the total fee to be paid to 8%. In the case that a client chooses to use such an expensive payment tool, even though there are cheaper options, we are not carrying those fees, but do charge them to our clients.
Attention, this is an update to this video, which is valid until further notice. We are currently not working any longer with PayPal due to an unacceptable policy change of this company. PayPal is now pretending to keep the money from payments made to us for a full 21 days before making them available. We have not been provided with a reason for this. Having been a client of PayPal for many years and without a single case of consumer complaints against us, while using the system to transfer significant amounts of money, we cannot accept such unilateral actions, scandalous behavior, and bad consumer service. We are trying to talk to PayPal. However, as long as the company simply keeps funds from clients in a unilateral policy change, we are not able to recommend this platform to our clients or use it for our business. We hope for your understanding. Please use instead other payment tools until further notice.
By using the payment platform PayMe, you can pay with a number of credit cards like Visa, Diners, or MasterCard, for example. PayMe charges 5% of fees, this way being cheaper than PayPal. Therefore, we recommend using this payment option in case you are making a small order with us. Gemrock Peru, in an effort to support startup companies, has no minimum order requirements. Once you are a registered commercial client of our wholesale business, you can order as little as you wish. However, we would like to ask for your understanding that our profits from tiny orders are so small that we cannot carry payment fees. Therefore, we will charge such fees to our clients. In order to enable you to pay with your credit card while using PayMe, we will generate a payment link and send it to you.
Payments in cryptocurrency are a new payment option Gemrock Peru is implementing for the near future. The Peruvian government has released regulations that make it possible to include cryptocurrency payments in a company's tax declaration, like any other payment way. This opens the door to helping some of our clients that have been asking us for such an option. We are currently setting up the required banking connections and procedures to offer you the option of cryptocurrency payments, with possibly much lower payment fees.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. We hope that we could provide you with detailed information worth the time you invested and enable you to choose the payment system that best fits your requirements. If you have any further questions regarding payments or any other topic, please don't hesitate to contact us via email or via social networks. We are always happy to help and advise you on any kind of topic related to our products in order to support your business and provide the best possible customer service. Therefore, your feedback is always appreciated and welcome. Even more, if you have to tell us when something went wrong and needs improving. Have a good day and we hope to talk to you soon.